first, and the Lord will direct you to someone, because there are ladies out there. We don't want to be an exclusive club. That's not what this is. We want to spread the word to others so they could come and see what it is we are enjoying. So thank you again and welcome to Let's Talk. Well, guess what? Today is National Blueberry Pie Day. Uh-huh. National Blueberry Pie Day. Yes, it is. The harvest for blueberries begins in April and it lasts through to September. Now, blueberry is abundant in the state of Maine, so it's no surprise that the blueberry pie in Maine is the state's official dessert in Maine, blueberry pie. Find a lot of blueberries up there. It is one of the healthiest fruits on the market. Blueberry, one of the healthiest fruits on the market, is full of antioxidants. Now, we hear this word thrown here and there. Antioxidants is good for you, is good for you. So I decided I will share with you and write in your notebooks now exactly what it is when it's talking about this food gives you antioxidants, what it means to us lay people, not medical people. What does it mean for us? So you need to take notes this morning so that you make sure you're getting your antioxidants. All it means is antioxidants are scavengers in the body that help to prevent cellular damage or reverse cellular damage. That's all it is. Scavengers go throughout your body. They're either going to prevent cellular damage or reverse it. So, what are some of the foods then that are going to give us this reversal of cellular damage or prevention of cellular damage? Of course, blueberries.
Yes.
All berries. All berries. You need to know that. Make sure you eat some berries every single day. Every day. So put that down, put it on your fridge. You don't go and say, it's expensive. Buy that or go to the doctor and pay for his prescriptions. Weigh it. Okay? Some berry every day. Blueberries, antioxidants, reverse or prevent cellular damage. So we have berries, give us antioxidants. This you would love to hear, Andrea. Dark chocolate, D-A-R-K, not milk, D-A-R-K. Yes, you can eat dark chocolate.
Wow.
Full of antioxidants. What else? Pecans. One of my favorite nuts, pecans. Beans, all assortment of beans. Eat it, eat your beans. Cilantro. Now, you know us as people of color, we see these things, fancy names, and we stay away from it. And, we call it other people's food, cilantro. All your herbs and spices, give it to you. So they're just some examples of where you can get your antioxidants because we want to reverse or prevent cellular damage. So what we're going to do now, your pen in hand, your notebook or papers in front of you, you are going to have 1 minute. Kyle is going to put 1 minute on the clock. Write down as many things or products that you can think of that blueberries are used in. or you use it and blueberries to make it. 1 minute, write down, see how many you can find, think of that. Blueberries, the main product in that is blueberries. What is how can you use blueberries? Time begins now.
Why do we write that?
Time is up.
Time is up. And let's see what you got. Anybody found 10 or more? Okay, let's go. 8 or more.
No, I have 10.
You have 10? Okay, let's listen to Jenilyn's 10. If she calls something you have, check it off, and then we'll get yours.
But
All right, Jenilyn, what are your 10?
Okay, these are all guessing, you know.
What are your 10?
Cupcake.
Cakes.
Cupcake.
Okay, if you have cakes, yeah.
Muffin, no. Cupcakes, muffin.
Cake, muffins, yeah.
Pies.
Pies.
Yogurt. Jam. Smoothie. Pudding. Juice. There's some moisturizer when you go for the spa, and they have things like that. And that's it. And cakes in general.
Okay. Anyone have any addition to what she said? Anything in addition? Just
I do.
tell me.
Tea.
Agatha.
Tea. Blueberry tea.
Blueberry tea. Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't tasted that. What you have, Andrea?
You have a salad. Wendy's had a salad at one point where they had the blueberry salad with
Business salad.
pineapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
And I
should have
had-
been good. Blueberry salad. What is in that? I like to try to make that. What's that?
You have your romaine lettuce,
Uh-huh.
iceberg lettuce. You have your blueberries. You have your what is peaches or
Uh-huh.
pineapple, and then they have a dressing.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, it
That-
tastes
that's-
nice.
That sounds like, yeah, you could drop some pecans in there.
Yeah, they have the apple pecan one though.
Yeah,
apple
that
and the
should be
pecan.
good.
But I
Anybody had,
eat up all the blueberries.
yeah, anybody had any other that wasn't mentioned?
You could put blueberries in your cereal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. In your
Right.
cereal, you could add it to your cereal. Any other?
Yes, and there's also the blueberry
Smoothie.
lemon.
I had a smoothie.
Smoothies, what is that?
A smoothie.
Okay. What about pancakes?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Pancakes in the
Yes.
pot
Oh,
pie.
I had that.
Yeah, what about ice cream?
I had that.
Yes.
What
Mhm.
about syrup?
Yes.
I saw that. I saw that.
Blueberry syrup.
Yes.
Okay. Popsicles.
Oh, I had
Tart.
that.
Tart
Tarts.
that I had.
Okay, you said jams, jellies, pudding, cobblers. Like how you do a peach cobbler, you could do a blueberry
Blueberry
cobbler.
cobbler. Yes.
Yes, you could do a blueberry, a
You
slushy.
also do a yogurt.
Yogurt, that's right. Who's talking? I need to hear the name. I hear the
Paulette.
voice. That's Paulette. Paulette?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Paulette. Welcome. Okay, so all of these
Blueberry in
and
your juice too.
juice.
Blueberry in
That's
your
right.
juice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So all of these good stuff made from blueberries. Challenge. Eat some blueberries today in any form,
Pancakes, you
make
said.
sure you have some blueberries today.
I
Okay,
have to go out
in
and
any
get
form.
some.
Now you got this long list, so choose from it. And if I forget next week, Andrea is going to remind me, ask who had some blueberries today. All right. And not only today, eat some berries. How often?
Every day.
Why?
Every day. To boost your immune system.
That's right. Your big word, antioxidants. We now know what it actually means. Do take help to repair and prevent cellular damage. So please eat some berries every day. So it's not only National Blueberry Pie Day, but it's National Great Poetry Reading Day. National Great Poetry Reading Day. That is another name for this day celebrating National Great Poetry Reading Day. How many of you like poems? You know, when we went to school, we had to memorize a lot of poems. Today, the kids don't do that anymore. The memory, that memory is not there. And lots of things we say today come from little pieces and phrases from poems.
Yes.
So I found one of my favorite poets, and I'm going to read a poem written by the great Maya Angelou, now deceased. Maya Angelou, great poet. And I'm going to give you an adjective to describe her when we reached our vocabulary word. And this poem that speaks to me says, "Still I Rise." Very popular poem by Maya Angelou.
Love it.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise.
Yes.
Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops weakened by my soulful cries? Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise. I rise. I rise. That poem by Maya Angelou, "Still I Rise." And that's read today because today is National Great Poetry Readers Day. And now to our life quote. When things are difficult, smile. Smile by Faith. Don't wait until you feel better. That's by Joel Osteen. When things are what?
Difficult.
Smile by what? Faith. Don't wait until you feel how?
Better.
Okay, so when things are difficult, a beautiful quote, love it. When things are difficult, smile by faith. That's what I do every day. Have to get up and smile by faith. Okay, don't wait until you feel better. Okay, and our mantra today says, I focus on what I can control and make peace with what I can't. I take things one step at a time. I release doubt and welcome faith. I wish for the greatest good for myself and everybody today. I am thankful for all I have and all I will accomplish. It says, I focus on what I can do what? Control and make peace with what I can't. I take things how?
One step at a time.
One step at a time. I release what?
Welcome faith.
Doubt and welcome what? Faith. I wish for the greatest good for whom? Myself and everybody today. I am what? Thankful for all I have and all I will what? Accomplish. Beautiful mantra today. And now you have had some vocabulary words that we have given, and you are going to, let's see if you remember what you've been learning with your vocabulary words. Let's see what you remember. Don't look back in those notes. Let's see if you remember or you've been using them. Okay, revision of the vocabulary words. Okay, which word we have learned that means effort? The words are underneath. The words are underneath, okay? Effort or endeavor. Which one of those words mean effort or endeavor?
Lagom.
Everyone agree with or anybody has another word? Effort or endeavor?
Lagom, I said. I don't
Yet
know.
I'm asking if everyone agree with her or you have another word. Okay, silence mean you agree with her? Well, nicest. Nicest means effort or endeavor. Nicest. Next, relax. Which one of those words mean to relax?
Label.
Lagoon.
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 That is lagoon. Lagoon. Remember, I always tell you, take some lagoon. Don't be so busy. You don't take time for yourself. Lagoon. Lagoon. Next one, easily altered. Emotionally unstable.
Fatuous.
Fatuous. No.
Label.
Effervescent. Effervescence.
No, no.
Fatuous.
No, man.
Label.
Label.
Label. Label. You don't want to be a label person. Always emotionally unstable. Label. Next one, happy, proud.
Cavell.
That's your word. You should have gotten it. That's your word. Cavell. That's your word. Happy, proud. Cavell. And then we have now
Effervescent.
Effervescent.
bubbly and fizzy.
Effervescent.
Effervescent. Yes, effervescent. Bubbly, fizzy, effervescent.
Fatuous.
Silly. complacent,
Fatuous.
Fatuous.
fatuous,
Fatuous.
fatuous. Silly or complacent is fatuous. That was our week for the word for the past 2 weeks, fatuous. If you don't use them, you're gonna lose them. You won't remember. So you have to use them, okay? Now, word for this week is storied. And of course, looking at it, you see the root word what?
Story.
Story. Yes, so storied. This is an adjective. It means associated with stories or legends, the island's storied past. And I said when I read the poem by Maya Angelou that this adjective would fit in there. Maya Angelou has a storied past. Storied past means she has a historical past. She has an interesting history. Maya Angelou, a storied past. That fits in very nicely with what we did today there. Storied past, Maya Angelou, very interesting past. And now let's go to LTE. What's that?
Exercise.
Talk, exercise. Now, I hope before we do any new persons getting on the track, any new persons been getting in some exercise. You know this exercise along with our berries, huh? Exercise and berries. BE berries exercise. We need that. Okay. Any new persons? No? Okay. Still encouraging you. Let's encourage each other. Do some at least 30 minutes a day. Something. Don't have to be walking. Those of you at all the beautiful waters, go swim or pretend to be swimming out there. Splash around. That's exercise. Can't swim, just stay in the shallow and splash and kick. That's exercise, okay? All right, let's see those of us who have been trying to stay in this race. Let's talk exercise. Okay, shout out your names.
Janelyn.
Janelyn, yay.
Andrea.
Andrea, woohoo.
Margaret.
Margaret, yay.
Naomi.
Go Naomi.
Nora.
Nora, okay, woohoo! Put Nora up there on that track after you move Naomi. Go Nora.
Lorna.
That's Lorna, woohoo! Lorna is not going to be outdone. Good. Okay, now put Nora on the track. There's room on the track for everyone now. Everyone moving at your own pace. All I want you to do is move. Just move. Okay. Good. Good, Nora. Very good for joining us on the track. Blanche.
Tira.
Okay. Tira, come on. Tira is joining us. The rest of you, let's get going. We have Tira and Nora joining on the track. Don't let them leave you now. Let's go. Good job, Tira.
Verona.
Verona, look at Verona. Okay, getting that Coca-Cola shape together. All right, go Verona. Anybody else? I haven't heard from Diane this morning. I'm sure she'll text me later and say she didn't get to. So I'll wait for her to get to me. Okay, good job. Give yourselves a round of applause. You need to applaud yourselves when you do. Yes, think about it and do some blueberry or berry eating and exercise. Now let's go to our health quiz and see what it looks like today and if we can get 10 out of 10. Health quiz.
Our health quiz will come up on the screen. It will be 9 questions total, multiple choice. to select your answers and be sure to hit the submit button at the bottom. We'll give you 2 minutes. Good luck. All right, we'll give you 30 more seconds. Be sure to hit submit at the bottom, and then we're going to look at the results. Fifteen seconds. Three, two, one. I'm going to now share the results.
Okay, unmute so you can respond. Number 1 says, if vegetables are part of a sauce, they still count as healthy serving. Is that true or false?
True.
That's true. That's true. Number 2, seafood is a type of protein. True or false?
True.
That is also true. Number 3, Brandon just ate celery with peanut butter on top. Did he eat any protein?
Yes, I am.
He did. What's the protein?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah,
Okay. Number 4, vegetables come in all kinds of colors except which color?
White.
No,
Blue.
blue.
Blue, blue. What is a white veggie?
Cauliflower.
Cabbage and
Cauliflower, yeah, think of cauliflower. That's one of them, yeah. Okay, so it's blue, blue. Okay, number 5, cereal is a type of grain. Is that true or false?
Maybe.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true. That's true. Number
Scroll down the
6,
questions, please.
pardon me?
Scroll the questions, because we only see up to question.
You can't see
You
it?
can scroll it.
I'm scrolling. I'm
Oh,
scrolling.
okay.
Yeah,
Scroll
me.
your-
Okay. Sorry.
How can you tell what the main ingredient in a food is?
First ingredient on the food label.
First ingredient on the food label. And this is something I want you to practice too. If you don't, write this in your notebook. This is something you need to note when you are shopping. If you do not practice this, you look for the first ingredient on the food label. That's what it's mostly made up of. So if you see sugar first, put that thing back on the shelf. You know, that's why when we talk about whole grains and which one that you need, whole wheat, and you see something else before the whole wheat, you don't see that that's not what you want. First ingredient. And number 7, half of your plate should be what?
Fruits
And veggies.
Fruits and
Veggies.
veggies. Okay, and number 8, the dairy on your plate should be what?
Low fat.
Low fat.
Free.
Low fat or
Fat free.
fat free.
Fat-free.
Okay, number 9, how many calories in a serving of chicken noodle soup?
I put 60.
60. 60 calories. 60 calories in chicken noodle soup. How many got 9 out of 9? I'll give you 100. Any 100 today?
10.
Got 8.
You got 8, good. Margaret,
got
what you
10.
saying?
I got 8.
Good, 8, good.
I
All
got
right,
10.
you're getting better at this. Paulette, what you got?
I got 10. 10 out of 10.
9
Very
out of
good.
9, 100. Good job. All right, good. All right. For those of you ladies joining us for the first time, the only man admitted on the show because we need him. That's my right hand. That's my right hand. You know, when Prophet needed somebody to hold up his right hand, well, he's my right hand. That's my son, Kyle. He does all the technical work for us, all our videos and anything I dream of that sounds fatuous, he gets it done for me. Okay, so Kyle is now going to give us our tech tip.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Kyle Spence. I'll be presenting your tech tip for today. We didn't have a tech tip really last week. It was just a reminder of the YouTube channel for Let's Talk. As you're on, you can look at all of the different videos, the different episodes, different projects that have been done, even the different singing presentations on there. It's Let's Talk with Blanche on YouTube. So just type that in the search bar and boom, you'll find it. Today, I am just going to do another simple tech tip for you. And again, I would never assume that you've never seen it before, but for those who haven't tried it or haven't noticed it, this is a good opportunity to try it out. So I'm going to explain what it is very simply, and then I'll just simply share my screen so that you can see a real life example of what that looks like. In WhatsApp, which is one of the most common communication platforms that we use, especially those who are abroad, we sometimes send pictures. Sometimes we send pictures immediately, meaning we saw something, we snapped a picture, and then we want to send it to a friend or family member. Or other times we may already be in communication with that person. We see something that we want to take a picture of, and then we take a picture and send it to them. There's actually just a pretty decent shortcut that I really never use because I just simply ignored it. But now that I notice it, I thought I would like to share it with you all. there's a camera icon at the very beginning of your WhatsApp. Once you select that application, in the top left corner, right underneath the word WhatsApp, you will see a camera icon. That camera icon actually carries you directly to your camera. So your camera opens up immediately. You can see all the different pictures in your gallery, usually at the bottom of the screen. But if you want to take a real-time picture, you can also do so by simply selecting the camera icon, snapping a photo, and then you have the opportunity to send it to multiple people if you so choose. So I'm just going to show you that really, really quickly, and then we'll transition. So this is my screen. I'm going to try and make this full screen if I can move some things out the way. So this is my screen, and if I want to go to my WhatsApp, simply tap it, and it comes up. In the top left corner, right underneath the term WhatsApp or the word WhatsApp, you see the camera icon. If I were to tap the camera icon, I'm actually able to not only see some of the images in my gallery at the bottom where I'm scrolling, but I can also take a real life camera picture. So if I wanted to take a picture of the wooden floor, that's what I've just been testing it out with. I'm just going to tap the middle ring, the white ring in the middle. That's how you take a picture. And now that I have a picture, I can add a caption. This is the floor or something for right now. And I can then say, well, who would I like to send this to? I can scroll through my list. I can find who I want to send it to. For my mom, I always send her something. So I'll just select her, and I'll select Christine, since Christine is also in my contacts list. And now I've selected all the people I would like to send. Hey, look at my floor. And I can just hit the green button in the bottom right-hand corner, and voila, it's already sent to them. They can actually see the picture message, and that's just a pretty simple shortcut just to show you a different way of sending a picture message. Of course, you can send it by simply snapping a picture, going to your gallery, selecting the picture and sharing the picture, all that fun stuff. But if you want just a quick shortcut to send pictures to someone in your contacts list on WhatsApp, just simply tap that button in the top left corner. So as a recap, what did we just talk about just now? Who can help me out with that?
Shortcut to the camera.
All right. We're talking about the camera icon in WhatsApp. Miss Agatha, what is the camera icon in WhatsApp? What does that do?
You can send instant pictures.
You can send instant pictures. All right, true or false? If I tap the camera in the top left corner of WhatsApp, I'm only able to send a picture that I just took. I'm unable to go through my gallery and send a previous picture. Is that true or is that false?
False. You can use your gallery also.
Okay, I can use my gallery also, because that ribbon will pop up at the bottom. I can slide from right to left and find a picture that I would like to send as well. True or false? I can send it to multiple people at the same time.
True.
That is true. I can send multiple, I can send one picture or multiple pictures, but one picture to multiple people at the same time.
Yeah.
And the last question, because I don't know, so I need your help. You have to be the tech guru. Can I add a caption to my photos?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. So I'm going to assume that when I take the picture and I'm ready to send it, it will ask me, would you like to add a caption? And I can simply add a caption to it, and voila, it is sent and people are able to enjoy the photo that has been taken. Are there any questions? If not, thank you. Thank you for your participation. Be sure to try it out. My motto is what? Who can tell me at this point you should know?
Try it, the camera wouldn't break.
Break.
That's right. You will not break your phone trying something new. I promise you, you won't break it. Don't be afraid to try something on your phone. You won't mess it up. It would be very difficult, and I'll be very impressed if you do. So just try it out, and I'll probably check back next week and see who tried it out when they did so. All right, thank you, everyone. And we are now going to segue into the next part.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle. Norma, when this is over, I want to see that picture taken, what you did. I see you laughing. You do that, send that picture to me. Anything, take your floor, take your ceiling. I just want to see you using that. Try it out. Thank you. That's a quick way to do it. Yeah. Yeah. I saw that camera sitting there, didn't know what it was about. Thank you so much, Kyle, for that tech tip. And now this last week's project was to make some coasters. Again, I am so impressed, ladies, with what you come up with. I mean, out of the box. They are great, great, great. I'm still here waiting to hear those who making some sales, man. Make some money. Your work is good. I'm telling you, it's good. I approve it. Signed by me. Good enough to be sold. Okay, let's look now at those videos of those beautiful coasters.
Good morning, ladies of Let's Talk. This week's project was to make coasters. I did setting for 4. So we had some old backsplash lying around the house. I had them professionally cut out. Use a resin mold. Crazy monkey glue on the back. On the bottom, put some old woolen material. And voila. There were my coasters. Setting for 4. Project A 2021. Let's talk.
Clothespin 1, clothespin 2. Let nothing be wasted. Put them together. We get you a beautiful coaster ready to use.
Our project this week was to make coasters. I crocheted 4 matching coasters to rest my glass on. Like that.
Good morning, ladies. Our project this week was to make some coasters. And I found some dollar plain coasters. I found an old calendar or an old almanac with some beautiful mosaic pictures. And so I cut out 8 different pages. So each coaster is different and it has a mosaic look. I applied it with the Mod Podge and it is sealed and ready for use. This is just a sample of one of the 8 coasters that I made, my coasters.
Good day, ladies. This set of coasters, they are made from bottle covers, different bottles. I have this one is made from a facial moisturizer, a rice cover, and peanut butter cover, and a ragu sauce butter. They are decorated with beads. Because they are different sizes, they are stackable. And they can be stored that way. And then I noticed that they match my set of chargers. That's my charger with my anyone, any size, they fit that. So this is a very unique set of coasters, very stackable.
These are my apple-shaped coasters, which was made from a cardboard box.
Good afternoon, ladies. Our project this week is to make coasters. My setting is 4, so I made 4 coasters. Here's my coasters. I made 2 of the sand dollar and 2 of the shells. These are my coasters for this week project. My table is set up.
These are my coasters that I made from the chenille sticks. I took the chenille sticks or stems and I formed it into circles and I made my coasters from them. I also took some embellishments and I placed it on the coasters for decoration. And here I have placed my wine glasses on my coasters.
Morning, everyone. These are my coasters. These were made for a 4-place setting. I made these from cardboard and I covered each one with contact paper back and front. My coasters.
Good job, ladies. Weren't they creative?
Very, very creative.
Very creative. Very
creative. Ladies, I must say I am very impressed. Look at the talent on this screen today.
Yes.
I mean, oh my God, y'all have me sitting here blushing and grinning and just filled. I mean, Margaret, I'm so excited that you invited me because this is not, I thought it was like a Bible study, but this is more than Bible study. I'm getting a whole new education today.
Yes, it is a modern Bible study.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Margaret, again for being an ambassador. And thank you, Tira, for responding and coming. Yes, it's more than a Bible study. Just tell your friends, families, more than a Bible study. We do that, but more than
Bible study plus.
Plus. That's right. So now go and be another ambassador. Now,
I think you need to say plus, plus, plus. The one plus ain't enough.
Okay, beautiful coasters, useful. And now, get ready to write what your project is this week. So easy. What you're going to love. All right. Dress up.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I love to dress up, so you better love to dress up too. Dress up, and I mean dress up.
Make me cancel.
You don't have anybody to take your picture. You'll have to do a selfie, but if you have someone, take your picture. Make sure you have a nice lighting. Go where there's light. Kyle told you about the lighting in your face so we could see your hat, your dress, your gloves, whatever you're putting on, okay? See everything. Get a nice picture taken of you by yourself, selfie, or your photographer at home, and print it. And you need to print it because you need to make a frame and frame your picture. Make a frame and frame. Don't buy a frame. Don't use a frame you have at home. Make a frame. Make a frame and frame your picture and send that to me. That's one project. Take your picture, dress up. No picture with t-shirt. Don't want that one. No t-shirt and jeans. Mother's Day is coming up and you're doing a picture of yourself. You know, fix yourself up nicely. Have that picture taken. Make a frame and then put your picture in your frame. The second thing is, and you should have thought ahead of me because you know what I'm going to say. You are now dressed up in your Mother's Day outfit. Model your outfit because we want to see you from head to toe. Don't put any music to it. I'll let Kyle put the music. I'm not going to send the music this time. You just model. Give me 1 minute of modeling. Okay? Dress right up to the T. Okay, Curtis? All right, dress up, Mother's Day. Make yourself, if it's one thing I learned from one pastor, if I don't remember anything else he preached, he said, make your own sunshine. So make yourself feel good, okay? We can't go out. Some of you still chancing it going out there, don't do it. But we still can't go out and dress up. If you like me, they're sitting in the closet looking at me. Dress up, model, okay? Model. I like hats, so I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna wear a hat because I love hats. I have too many of those sitting on. I need to put on one, okay? Dress up and model. So 2 parts to your project. 1, get a nice picture taken. That's going to be your gift to you, your Mother's Day picture. You may want to give it to someone else. And then make a frame, put your picture in that frame, and then model your Mother's Day outfit. Because next week, we will be paying tribute to mothers, okay? And I need to put in here, and I always do this whenever I talk to anybody. You are a mother, whether you have children or not. If you are a teacher, you touch mother. If you have nieces and nephew, you touch their lives, okay? You have a neighbor's child and you do any child's life you touch. A mother is not only a person who gives birth. Don't buy that. Because many give birth and they are not mothers. Okay? A mother, anybody who reaches out and embraces any child. Okay, you are a mother. So I mean, yes, all of us, make sure you do that. And now we will segue to Psalm 145. We are going to unpack verses 17 through 19. That's Psalm 145, looking now at verses 17 through 19. I love again, remember last week how that those verses began, the first verse. This also, David begins this psalm again with that definitive adjective. What's that one definitive adjective? The. We learned again the specific, very specific. We don't have to guess which one we're talking about. The whom?
Lord.
Lord with a capital L. This Lord, the same creator of heaven and earth. This is the Lord, so we don't get mixed up. This is the Lord who we are talking about here, the creator of heaven and earth. The Lord is. What does the verb is tell us?
Present tense.
Present tense, meaning he's here.
Yeah.
We're not talking past tense. It didn't say the Lord was or the Lord will be future tense. It say the Lord is ever present in my time, in my space, here now. Don't have to look for him. He's here now. And the Lord, an adjective is attributed to the Lord. He is what?
Righteous.
Righteous.
What does righteous mean?
Holy.
Holy. What else?
Right doing.
Right doing. Right doing. You know, when I thought about this again today, it hit me this morning, smack. You know what? When it say the Lord is righteous, it means all the decisions he makes for me, whether I like them or not, is the right thing.
Right.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Gotta take it.
I had to marinate on this morning, and especially with my daughter in critical care right now. And I say, you mean, Lord, everything you do, whether I like it or not, is right for me? Righteous. The Lord is righteous. He's only going to do right by me. That's something we need to marinate on. Whatever God does, all his works, it say righteous in all his ways. Whatever he does is right. The Lord cannot be unjust. That's something to think about. He can't be unjust. The Lord is just. Whatever he does is the right thing. Whoa! That alone is something we could stop at. Whatever he does is right. Wow. He cannot be unjust. He is not only righteous, he's gracious. What does gracious mean?
Good.
Good. What else?
Kind.
Kind.
Majestic.
Thoughtful.
Majestic.
When you describe somebody as gracious, they have a good spirit, you say. They're kind, they're empathetic. That's a gracious. So God is kind. He is gracious some of the times.
All the time.
All the time. To say he's gracious and how many? All, not just some, gracious in all his works. Whatever the Lord does for us, through us, by us, in front of us, above us, behind us, he is gracious. He is kind in all his works. Then it goes back, it begins again with the Lord. So we don't miss who we are talking about. Because sometimes, we segue, our thoughts go elsewhere and we forget what we are thinking about. So the psalmist reminds us again, we're talking about the Lord. So the Lord is not only gracious, he's not only righteous. Say the Lord is, what's that word?
Near.
Near. What does near mean?
Right
Close.
here.
Right here.
Right here.
Right with you.
Right here. That's the is. You remember the is, the righteous? The Lord is, talking with present tense. The Lord is near. When someone is near to you, what does that tell you?
You would call upon him.
You could call upon him. What else?
You could touch him.
You could touch him. Wow, yes. You could touch him. Something is near. You could touch him. And this is saying the Lord is near. You could touch him. He's within reach. He's within reach. He's not far away. You don't have to go searching for him. You don't have to run to the next room and call him. He say he's near. You could reach out and touch him. You see, he's near. And he's just not near folding his arms. He said the Lord is near to whom?
All.
All. See the all come back again. Notice? All. Not just some. He's near to all. Who are the all? It clarifies, it qualifies who the all are. He's near to all what?
Who calls?
Call. He's near to all who
Calls upon him.
What does the calling mean? What does the calling mean?
Repent.
Ask
and pray to him.
Who pray? Yes, pray. No, pray. Does it always mean praying? You have to kneel down by your bedside or kneel down in church?
No.
Talk to him anytime.
Anytime.
Anytime, anywhere, anyhow. In the shower, in the kitchen, in the garden.
Whatever state you're in, you call upon him.
You call on him. And what's the promise? He is what? Near.
He will be.
He's near. Because he's near and you call on him, to all who call on him, but you have to call on him in what?
Truth.
You don't want to miss that.
Righteousness.
You don't want to miss that. You have to call upon him in truth. It means then, if you have truth, what is the opposite of truth?
False.
False. So there are counterfeit and false worship out there. There are counterfeit and false worship out there. but it's saying those of us, we must call upon him in truth. He is the truth, the way, the life, the Lord, not a counterfeit. The Lord is the one we are to call upon him in truth. And in truth means we have to believe. That truth evokes faith.
Yeah.
That's what that truth evokes, faith. We have to believe that when we call on him, he's going to do what?
Answer.
That's
We'll
what
hear an answer.
That's what he said. He's going to answer. And again, remember, may not answer the way we want. Go back to what the text say. But he's going to be gracious. He's going to be right, because say the Lord cannot be unjust. He, again, in reference to the Lord, this is our promise. Grab it. Hold on to it. He will do what?
Fulfill.
Fulfill. What does fulfill mean?
Give you.
Satisfy, give you your desires.
Okay. He will fulfill. Okay. Make it come to pass.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. That's right. Make it come to pass.
Yes.
The desire, what does desire mean?
What you need.
What we want, what we need.
Ah, like what you mix up there and say, because that's true. Yes, our desire sometimes is not only what we need, it's what we want to.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, our desire is not always what we need, it's what we want. But it's going to be the desire of those who do what? Fear him.
Fear him.
Does not fear mean that you are afraid of God?
No, respect.
Oh, that we respect him.
Respect, reverence him. Reverence him. Reverence him. That's what that is. And I want to go back to the desire of those who fear him. I read where Martin Luther, his prayer was, let my will be done. What? Let my will, listen to what he said. Let my will be done. And another writer went on to say, his name is Trapp, and he added that when Martin Luther prayed, let my will be done, he was able to pray like that because it says he began his prayer and said this because my will is your will.
Amen.
That's why he was able to pray like that. He said, my will is God's will. So whatever God's will is my will. So he was able to pray, let my will be done, because it was all up to God. What is your will for my life? That's okay with me. And that's how Martin Luther prayed. Because God has promised he's going to fulfill the desire of those who fear him. Now, we don't get everything we ask of the Lord because the Lord has to decide whether that desire is good for us or not, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But we have gotten some.
Some.
Now, name me some of your desires you have gotten. Quickly, shout them out. Any desire you ask of the Lord and you got.
Health.
Health. Not.
Taking care of relatives.
Okay. Taking care of relatives. Any other desire you ask of the Lord and you got?
A job.
A job. Yes.
Ask for rain.
Rain. Okay, that's right. Rain. Okay, good.
To preserve me in the pandemic.
Preserve
Amen.
Pandemic.
True.
No, yeah.
Yes.
No.
That's right. Okay. And these just some desire, you know, get some orders for floral arrangement. Ivy said. Okay. Yes. So the Lord has fulfilled some of our desires.
Yes.
So thank you, Jesus.
Amen.
Says he not only does that, he also, notice that, also
Fight
means
for us. Make a way.
in addition to. So in addition to fulfilling our desires, he also, in addition to that, will hear. Oh boy. So he's not only nearby, but he's a good listener, and he will hear their what?
Right.
Cry.
Right.
Never cried out to the Lord.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, everybody should be saying, you saying, yeah, then you
Yes,
have got
yes.
anything to cry out for. Yes.
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 Many times.
Many times. I'm doing that daily, nightly, hourly, even as I speak, crying
Yes.
out to the Lord. Cry out to the Lord. And it says the Lord will do what when we cry? Hear.
Yeah.
He's going to hear. He's going to hear. And deliverance is going to come. How do I know? What the last word say?
You save.
Save them.
Save them.
Save them.
He will save them. So when we cry, the Lord will deliver. He will send salvation. And what I like with this, notice that he, capital letter he, is in reference to whom?
The Lord.
The Lord.
So the Lord himself provides this deliverance. The Lord is not going to leave this work up to anybody.
Nobody can do this so.
He's doing it himself. He's not leaving this deliverance up to any angel. He's going to do this himself. He himself. So we are grateful this morning that the Lord, because he's righteous and he's gracious, he's near to us. And his promise reminds us again this morning that when we call, we're not calling in vain. He is going to answer according to his will. And like Martin Luther say, may our desire be God's desire. We're going to listen now to Come Unto Me.
Come unto me, open up your heart and worship. I am drawing you to me. Don't hesitate, and you won't be disappointed. I am everything you need. Come unto me. Hear the Lord say,
seek me, you will find me when you search with all your heart.
God says,
you call me, I will answer. I am waiting to be found by
come unto me, open up your heart and worship. I am drawing you to me. Don't hesitate, and you won't be disappointed. I am everything you need. Come unto me.
And now we're going to close with our mantra. Our mantra. Unmute so you can respond to our mantra. I focus on what I can what? Control. And make what? Peace. What I can. You can't control the situation. Make peace with it. Leave it to God. I take things how?
One step at a time.
One step at a time. I release what?
Doubt and welcome faith. Faith.
I wish for what?
The greatest good for myself and everybody today. Everybody today.
I am what?
Thankful for
I am
all I have and
thankful
all I
for
will
all I
accomplish.
have and all I
will accomplish.
May God bless each of you and your families. Go to our YouTube channel, like, and make sure you send it on to share it with someone else, and go and invite someone. Go and invite someone. Thank you again for joining us this morning. God bless.
Welcome.
Thank you again. I can't forget to say thank you again to Tira and Nora for joining us this morning. I hope to see your projects and join
It was
us.
wonderful being here. Thank you for inviting me, Margaret. I enjoyed myself. And until I get accustomed to when it is, Margaret, keep reminding me, please.
Yeah. Thank you, Margaret.
Yes, Kevin, I'm
for
here.
being an ambassador. Thank you, Tira, Nora, and all of you.
I enjoy being here. Thank you so much, Margaret.
You're welcome. dear.
Anytime. Thank you. Others of us, let's go out and be an ambassador. Bye.